Swaha Pashyanta Uttaram. One vertical line. Udvayam Tamasaspari Swaha Pashyanta Uttaram. One vertical line, half the mantra. Udvayam Tamasaspari Swaha Pashyanta Uttaram. Devam Devatra Devam Devatra Suryam Aganma Devam Devatra Suryam Aganma Jyotiruttamam Devam Devatra Suryam Aganma Jyotiruttamam. Two vertical lines. Mantra is over. Devam Devatra Surya Maganma Jyotiruttamam. Yajurveda 35.14. And Pata Muyutin ready equity. Later. Devam Devatra Surya Maganma Jyotiruttamam. Udvayam, Ut plus Vayam. Ut plus Vayam. Udvayam. Ut plus Vayam. Tamasaspari. Tamasaha Pari. Tamasaha Pari. Tamasaspari. Ut Vayam Tamasaha Pari. Swaha Pashyanta Uttaram. Devam Devatra Suryam Aganma. Suryam Aganma. Suryam Aganma. Suryam Aganma. Jyotihi Uttamam. Jyotiruttamam. That is Jyotihi Uttamam. Ut Vayam Tamasaha Pari Swaha Pashyanta Uttaram. Devam Devatra Suryam Aganma Jyotihi Uttamam. Yajurveda 35.14. We speak of progress, we speak of spiritual improvement, we speak of treading the path of spirituality. It's all fine. But how do you know that you're really on the right path? What are all the milestones? Called as milestones. So when you're traveling, you find some milestones or some boards saying that it is so many kilometers away. So this place is so many kilometers away. So once we see the board, we understand we are on the right path. Such boards are not there. We are not able to understand whether we are on the right path or not. That we will know only at the end, after reaching the wrong place. So such indicators will be there. Such boards will be there. We call them as milestones. Such milestones will be there. So every time we check it, and it says take a right turn, you take a right turn. It says left turn, take a left turn. And once again verify whether that's the right destination, etc. etc. So the same way in the travel of real life. In this mantra, they are speaking of some milestones, whether we are on the right track in our life, the journey of our life, whether we are on the right track. If so, verify the milestones. So here the milestones, what they are giving is Ut. From there it starts. Ut. The first milestone is Ut. In the first half of the mantra, the last word is Uttaram. Ut, that's one. Uttaram is another milestone. And at the end of the mantra, we have got Uttamam. Uttamam. these are the milestones in our life that we have to observe. And we are calling that not even starting the journey. We are idle and we are sleeping. We are not at all started the journey. That is called as tamasaha. Tamas. Tamas is idle. We are not at all started the journey. We are where we were. That is tamas. From tamas, we should move to ut, and we should find out uttaram, and then end up with uttamam. Tamas is total ignorance. The whole life is stagnated, doing nothing at all. Just live like animals. Even though we are human beings, living like animals is known as tamas. Living like animals is nidrahara bhaya maithuna, over. There is nothing in my life. Eat, sleep, protect yourself from fear, reproduce, and then quit the world. Over. There is no progress at all. The journey has not at all started. That is called as tamas, darkness, ignorance. A state of chaos and confusion. Nothing is clear because it's all dark. That is tamas. Tamasaha pari, overcoming that state of tamas. Vayam, we tamasaha pari, overcoming that state of ignorance, shall start our journey. Shall start our journey is within brackets. We shall overcome that state of chaos, that state of confusion, the state of ignorance, and start our journey. Vayam tamasaha pari. Then what will you do? But it is ut. I will get up and move and get the knowledge of ut. Ut is, in this mantra, equivalent to sat, what we have seen. Sat. Sat you are familiar with already. Sat is the physical world which exists but is not aware of its existence. That is Sat. So you try to know what this Sat is. We shall know about this world, where we live in, where we use the different tools and paraphernalia, including our Sharira Indriya Manas. We shall understand our place of work. Place of work is this world. That's what we shall know something about this world. Unless you know where you are working with what tools, we cannot continue our journey. Tamasaha pari vayam ut. The first thing. Then next one is uttaram. That's the next milestone. Now ut and uttaram and uttamam, you can understand they are different comparative degrees. Ut is the basic one, uttaram is comparative, and uttamam is the superlative. The different degrees of comparison. Ordinary ut, uttaram, comparatively better, uttamam the best. Good, better, best. So first we have crossed the barrier of ignorance and started our journey. And after crossing the barrier of ignorance and starting our journey, first thing what we have to understand is about the world and the tool what we are using this world. We know something about it. And Sut is equal to Sat. Sat means that which exists but not is aware of, but not aware of its existence. Sat. What is the next thing we know? It is Satchit. Sachit, through which we experience happiness, not bliss, happiness. Swaha means bliss is there on one side and happiness is there. That is what is the result of our indulgences, sensual pleasures. Vedas never say don't have it, but don't be too much in it. That's what it says. Sensual pleasures, okay, be happy, experiencing is wonderful, but don't say that that is the end of it, because it's better than it is uttaram, but it's not uttamam. Uttamam, something else is there. Uttaram pashyantaha. Swaha pashyanta uttaram. Uttaram swaha pashyantaha. Now what is Sachit? What is this soul? What is its nature? What are all the things embedded in it? What is its goal? How it has to function? How it has to use the tool? So many things I got about this Sachit, about this soul. Try to know about it. Pashyantaha. Pashyant is see what it is. See what it is. See means as it is. Seeing it as it is. That is truth. That is real knowledge. Seeing things as they are. Start the journey. The state where the journey has not started is tamas, ignorance. Start the journey. First, encounter the first milestone, that is Ut, the physical world. Know about it. The next milestone you have to reach is Uttaram, that is knowing about Sachit. Sat is mere existence. It was according to the combinations of the five elements, actions and reactions, so many, chemistry and other things, physics, everything is there. But that's not the end of it. I have to move from there to the soul. That's Uttaram. So try to understand about the soul, what you are. I am not this physical body. I am not this sense organ. I am not this external world. I am not this material. I am something else. I got consciousness. This chit. What is consciousness? What is this consciousness? How it is different from the inner world? What is the relationship between the two? What I am supposed to do? I means the soul, the consciousness. What is it I am supposed to do with the help of, or the physical world as my tool? Right? Swaha pashyanta uttaram. And doing that itself is a very, very enjoyable thing. Knowing it. More and more you know, right and right you know, fine. You'll be able to enjoy life. Enjoy it. Swaha pashyanta uttaram. Can I stop there? No. That's not the end of the journey. The end of the journey is uttamam. The superlative is there. The best thing is there. What is it uttamam? It says Devam Suryam Uttamam. Devam Suryam Uttamam. Devam Suryam Uttamam. Devam, Devo Danatva. Everything is given by that. Everything is given by Sarva Datra. You say. Datra is the giver. Sarva Datra, the one which gives us everything. Sarva Datra. Devam. Suryam. Suryam. One which is the greatest driving force. One which is luminescent. One which spreads light. Suryam. Uttamam, the best. Sarvadatra, Sarva Prakashakam, and the best. Uttamam. Uttaram, Uttamam. Devatra, among the knowledgeable, among the best teachers, among the best mentors. That's one way of understanding. Another thing is, with fellow beings who are knowledgeable, other people, what do you do? Devam, Suryam, Jyotihi Uttamam. Uttamam Jyotihi. Jyoti is the light of knowledge, the light of truth. Uttamam, that is the best, and that's the best. What shall we do? Aganma. We shall reach it. Gamal Gatau is the root. Aganma. We shall reach it. Devam Devatra Suryam Aganma Jyotihi Uttamam. Devatra, along with fellow truth seekers, that's one meaning. Another meaning is the best among the knowledgeable, Sarvajna, omniscient. Devam, Suryam, Uttamam Jyotihi. What shall we do? Aganma, we shall realize, we shall reach that goal of realizing that Satchidananda. Satchidananda. Now that's a path of progress. That's a path of progress. Journey is not started, we are in tamas, ignorance. We have to start the journey. Then we cross over that barrier of tamas. And the first we encounter is Ut. Ut is a physical world. Know about it. Don't stop there. Continue your journey. What we do is generally, we try to understand this material world and we end up there. We become too materialistic. We want this, we want that, have this, have that. Huh? Huh? If we become too materialistic, we end up in this material world itself. We never think of anything else. Spirituality has no place in our life. We are too materialistic. Okay, to be materialistic is better than being in ignorance. That's fine. But don't stop there. We have got another milestone to look at. What's that? Pashyanta Uttaram. Just know about the self, know about the soul. Because of that only I could understand this Ut. Ut is inferior compared to Uttaram. Soul is better than this inner world. It's capable of understanding, knowing, thinking, analyzing. Do it. Uttaram. Can I stop there? No, don't stop there. The journey is still there. It's only an intermediary milestone. What's the final one? Final destination. That is Devam, Suryam, Uttamam Jyotihi and Aganma. Reach that and your journey is complete. Reaching that Uttama, what is it? Realizing what is Satchidananda, Sat plus Chit plus Ananda. The blissful. The blissful. You can call it God, Almighty, Lord, anything. It's up to you. But until we realize that, the journey is not complete. Realizing is one. Aganma, it says, it's not just realizing, it is being in contact with it. Experience it. Aganma includes realizing it plus experiencing. Experiencing of bliss and peace. That is our end of the journey. Until we reach that, we are not completing our journey. Elsewhere in another Veda mantra it says, we have to cross over three ignorances. Ratris tisra udare bibharti. And this is what happens in Gurukula. The teacher, the mentor, the guiding philosopher will help us to overcome three ignorances. One is ignorance about Sat, ignorance about Satchit, ignorance about Satchidananda. These are the three. About it you are supposed to know. ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ನನ್ನ ಕೈ ನೀವಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆ ಉಳಿಕೆನ ರೀತಿ ಆ ಥರದ್ದು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬರುತ್ತಂತೆ. Sat, Satchit, Satchananda. Sat is Ut, Satchit is Uttaram, Satchananda is Uttamam. One we have to understand them. Lastly, we have to experience that Uttamam, Satchidananda. Satchidananda cannot be seen. Satchidananda cannot be heard through our sense organs. It can be experienced by the soul direct, without any intervention. And it is possible for the soul to experience peace and bliss, provided it gears itself up, not as it is. How to gear? Use the tools properly to gain strength to the soul and purity to the soul. So this clearly tells about the journey. It says about the journey. Start the journey. Don't be in a tamas, in a state of tamas, in a state of darkness, ignorance. Don't be there. First start your journey. As early as you start the journey, it's good. Don't stagnate. Don't rot where you are. Start the journey. So we have come. Tamasa Hapari, have crossed one barrier. Then know about this physical world where you live in. Body, how it is made up of, what kind of a tool it is, what are all other paraphernalia, what we need in this world, what are all things that are provided for us. Fine, look into it. Understand it. Know about the materialistic world. But please note that this materialistic world has got its own limitation, and that's not all, that's not my goal also. How to understand this? It's very simple. We find many people in the world who are materialistically well off. I got all they want. All they want for a simple life, all they want even for a luxurious life. We find people. But are they really happy? Are they really peaceful? Definitely. That means whatever we have got in physical world, whatever possessions we have in this physical world, this materialistic world, is not sufficient for us. Something else we need, something else. What's that? That is nothing but knowing about the self. Okay, start knowing about ourself, our inner self, how it is, what is its nature, everything. Can you stop there? Can you be happy with that? No. You still feel that something is missing. What is the something is missing? That is the realization of Satchidananda, the experience of Satchidananda. That's the experience of peace and bliss. Until we experience peace and bliss, we cannot rest. Don't allow us to rest. We'll always be in a state of turmoil. Only when we understand the existence and nature of the Satchidananda and experience Satchidananda, we cannot be calm, we cannot rest. That's the ultimate goal of ours. What's the nature of it? Devam, the one which gives everything. Number one. Then Suryam, the driving force. Jyotihi, the light, the brightest light that you can think of. Devam, Suryam, Jyotihi, and that is Uttamam, superlative, that is the best we can search for. That's the best experience that we can have. That is of peace and bliss. Under the illuminated condition. with everything what you want. Not just materialistic, not just materialistic. Materialistic plus spiritual. There you go. And as a driving force for not only me, but the whole world. Suryam, Sri Gatau is a root. Sri Gatau. Until we realize that, until we experience that, the journey doesn't end. Is it all possible in one life? Maybe, may not be. Into several lives, doesn't matter, the journey is the same. The traveler is the same. The vehicle may change. The Sharindra Manas is a vehicle. In this vehicle we have to travel maybe 10 kilometers. It is still thousands of kilometers, so it doesn't matter. This vehicle will fall down one day, but the traveler changes to another vehicle and continues the journey. That vehicle also comes to an end. Forget about it. Take another vehicle and proceed. Keep on traveling from Ut to Uttaram to Uttamam. That's the journey. And once we change the vehicle, there also we have to know about Ut and Uttaram. And whatever you know about Uttamam is carried forward. We know Ut, but more and more we understand about Ut in one vehicle and to another vehicle, it becomes easier and easier to know about Ut and Uttaram. And Uttama will be closer to. It may not be in the same vehicle, doesn't matter. Change the vehicle, but keep the direction clear. Many times when you do wrong things, it will be detouring. We call it as detouring. It's not in the direction of it, but in the opposite direction. It also happens sometimes. What does it mean? We Sachit, instead of taking a human form, we take a non-human form. There's no progress at all. I can progress only when I'm in the human form. So that period when I'm in a non-human form is a waste. I can't progress. I have to get rid of my negativities. And now I'm again given a vehicle which can take me forward as a human form. Travel well. Become closer and closer to the goal, birth after birth. Ut to Uttaram to Uttamam. And what is the indication for Uttamam? How do you identify? Devam, Suryam, Jyoti. Is a light of knowledge, the light of truth, and the driving force of all. Uttvayam tamasaha pari swaha pashyanta uttaram. Be alert. Understand about this. Uttaram is Sachit. Devam Devatra, in the company of those who are knowledgeable, with the guidance of those who are knowledgeable. Suryam Jyotiruttamam Aganma. Now I can rest. The journey is complete. What is the position called? That is called as salvation, mukti, moksha, whatever you call it. And rest there for crores and crores of years. No journey, nothing, but just in a state of peace and peace. Without even the interventions of Sharira, Indriya, Manas. You are out of the birth and death cycle. But it is to be travelled. The destination will not come to us. We have to work towards the destination and have to observe the milestones. Ut, Uttaram, Uttamam. You don't start at all the journey. You are in a state of ignorance. You are in a state of darkness. Nothing is clear. All confusion, all problematic, all chaos. Don't do that. Start the journey. Start moving. How fast you move is not the important thing. The important thing is keep the direction clear. The direction is clear. Even if the journey is slow, if not today, tomorrow, if not tomorrow, after tomorrow, I am definite to reach the goal. The goal itself is missing. If you miss the direction, however fast we may go, we will not be able to reach the goal because the goal is missing. The direction is missing. stick on to the goal. Move as fast as possible. If not in this birth, coming births, one day we are sure to reach the goal because we have maintained the direction. Direction is very important. Ut, first step, Uttaram, second step, Uttamam, third step. Sat, Satchit, Satchidananda. And it's a journey to be done. Not only we know the road map, I got all the map, atlas, everything, and I sleep over. No. Once you know the map, once you know the atlas, the route, to travel. Traveling is very important. We don't travel, we are still in tamas. Tamas is ignorance. Cannot start the journey at all. And this is called as a spiritual journey. This is called as the journey of the soul. This is the journey of the Satchit. Unless I take up this journey and reach the goal, I cannot rest. I will be always experience a state of unrest. Even if materialistically I am well off, still I will be in a state of unrest. Because the journey is not moving in the right direction. Utvayam tamasas pari swahapashyanta uttaram devam devatra suryam aganma jyotiruttamam. 35.4 of Yajurveda. Sorry, 35.14. Yajurveda 35.14. It's a clear guidance. I would have similar Veda mantras. It supports this, which is complementary to this from Yajurveda itself. That is just
Devatara means a company of learned people.
Devatra, along with other knowledgeable people is one meaning. Among the knowledgeable people, the Sarvajna is Bhagavanta. Such Jyotihi Uttamam Aganma we shall reach. Both will get. Vayam is in plural. Aham, avam, vayam. So it's in plural, Devatra, along with. Whom we shall reach? Among the knowledgeable, the best is Satchidananda, omniscient. Both will hold good. Devatra. Among the knowledgeable, the best, and we shall reach there along with other seekers. Devatra. Try to find out where we are on this map. Of course, we are sure that we have started the journey. That's very clear. So we have crossed one barrier. This tamas, one barrier we have crossed. Thank God. Then where we are in the other thing? We are at Ut, or Uttaram, or Uttamam. How far we have traveled on this path, we have to verify. And it should be very clear that our goal is Uttamam. No confusion about it. Uttamam is our final goal, is our final stop. That's fine. But where you are on this, how far we are at Ut, how far we are at Uttaram, how far we are at Uttamam, how close we are. We try to do it, and that's what we call it as Swadhyaya. We call it as introspection. And with that introspection, Swadhyaya, we should be able to move closer and closer to Uttamam. That is the purpose of human life. Okay, thank you for the day. Complementary mantras are there. I think I have spoken about it. Anyhow, you just refer to it in the next class. Complementary to this mantra of Udvayam tamasas parisva pashyanta uttaram devam devatra suryamaganma jyotiruttamam. 35.14. And complementary mantras you will see, if I have done it, that's fine. But still it's good to recapitulate, to remember again, to cross-refer, and if I have not done, I will do it, no problem. Thank you, that is for me today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for me and Thursday evening for you.
Yeah.
Okay.